What's your name?
Gary Jones.
I'm Joe.
So what's this to hear about this kid you got working for you?
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. It's the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now. Stand by me, stand by me. Stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, would you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand, oh, stand by me. When
Okay, guys, just want to do a quick sound check. I've seen we've just turned 7 p.m. and I've seen quite a few, well, some attendees just come in. I'm going to obviously give it a little bit of time so we get everyone in, but if you can just type in the chat whether you can hear me first of all, that would be great, just so I know everyone can hear me loud and clear. I'm fine, Eugene. How are you? Good evening, Tim. So, like I said, just a Y in the chat box there, if you can, guys. That would be great. This is going to be recorded as well, and it's going to get sent out, you know, to everyone that couldn't attend, because I know there's quite a lot of people that haven't been able to attend today. So, for that reason, it is going to be hopefully recorded. Yep. Okay. So I think there's a little bit of a delay. That's what I'm picking up here. I think it might be like a 30-second delay because I'm getting the S's come through now. So that's fantastic. Okay. So good. You can all hear me. So I'm just gonna play another little song just to give you guys something to listen to. We're gonna wait another 3 minutes or so, and then we're gonna get started, guys. Okay.
night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. It's the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand.
Okay, so I think we've give people, there's a few more people coming in here now. Like I said, this is going to get recorded anyway. But what is today all about, guys? Well, it's about making money online. Obviously, you know, you've joined my email list to learn one thing really, and that is making money online. So, I've got a few notes here. Basically, I'm just going to go through the sound check. I've already gone through that. Explain, you know, what this webinar is all about. I want to show you, you know, some proof of income of my personal results. Now, this is not to, you know, boast or to brag, show off or anything like that. It's just to show you that this stuff works. Okay, so I've been involved now with my business opportunity, which is Empower Network, for about 6 months. And I want to show you the results that I've had because they've been quite good. You know, I'm one of the top leaders in Empower Network, so you're going to see the kind of results that you can potentially see. Now, I can't guarantee any results legally. Empower Network doesn't allow us to do that. So, you know, my results are not typical. That's what I've got to say. But it doesn't take a genius to work out. You can also see results, okay? You just need to plug into the system that I'm going to plug you into, if you allow me to do that, obviously. And, you know, I'm going to be putting on trainings like this, what you're watching right now. I'm going to start doing a lot more of these, okay, especially for the members who come along and join me. So you'll have the opportunity to, you know, plug into these weekly. And I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys as well in this webinar, so you can actually see my computer screen. I'm going to log into Empower Network, show you my results. You know, I'm going to be logging into my Aweber account, my, you know, other accounts, autorespond. You're going to see how many people I've got on my email list. You're going to see everything. Okay, I'm even going to log into my Facebook account and show you what I've been doing on there in regards to advertising as well. I'm seeing really good results with Facebook. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing. I'm going to show you. Okay. So I want to provide some value to you guys as well, even if you didn't join. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to provide some value. So you've got all that to look forward to, guys. Now, this is the first, believe it or not, this is one of the first webinars I've ever done. I've only done one other webinar, and that was about a year ago. Well, even longer than that. It was a webinar done a long, long time ago. I'm more of a training guy, you know, a training video guy. What's it saying here? This hangout on will end if you continue broadcasting content that you're not authorized to use. Well, I don't know why that's popped up. Maybe I'm not quite sure why that popped up there, but I don't believe I'm sharing anything that I shouldn't be. Maybe it was the song there. I don't know. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I'm more of a training video guy. I like to, you know, do training videos and send them out in my own time. Obviously, when you're live like this, you know, things can go wrong, which is why I've tended to steer away from this kind of live webinar format in the past. but I know it is valuable to you guys. You know, it's gonna not only gonna help me, but it's also gonna help you. So, you know, I've got a bit out of my comfort zone, and I'm doing these now. I'm gonna be doing these weekly, especially for the people who, you know, join my opportunity. You know, you're gonna get a lot of training like this live where I log into my accounts and things like that. If you can see what I'm doing, then it's gonna be easy for you to implement what I'm doing to see success. You know, I mean, I don't know whether you guys know, but just a few weeks ago, I was actually #1 spot in Empower Network for total income. You know, made like $15,000-$20,000 in just 1 week, and that put me there, you know, on the top spot. So you're going to be learning from someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, and like I say, I don't say that to boast or to brag, but I want you to understand that I am seeing results. Okay. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm going to show you inside, obviously my accounts and things like that. But you know, first of all, what do you need to make money online? Okay, that's what I'm also going to be going through as well. But let me just see something here. Like I said, just bear with me, guys. This is the first time I've actually done one of these, you know, webinars. So just getting used to it myself. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first of all, guys, like I say, I want to show some proof. So I'm going to open up a new window here, and I need to share my screen, obviously. So I'm going to try and do that. Just bear with me. Okay, I'm going to share my desktop. So if you guys in the chat can, you know, just tell me if you see my desktop. Just say, yes, Lee, I can see your desktop, or something along them lines, okay? And like I said, there is a 30-second delay. I do know that, so I'll have to wait a little while for people to let me know that. Bo, how long is this going to take? This is the first webinar that I've done, so I don't really know how long it's going to take. I don't plan on taking up all of your evening, definitely not. If I can get through this in half an hour, then I will. It's just a quick webinar. It's the first one I've done, so it might be quick. Just want to show you some proof, explain a few things, show you inside, you know, my accounts and things like that, and give people the opportunity to come along and make some money. That's what it's about. Okay, so may take long, but I'll try and get through as quick as I possibly can. Yes, okay. People can see my desktop. Wonderful. So let me just log inside Empower Network. And just want to show you around the back office because, you know, for you guys that haven't joined yet, you will get some benefit from this. So when you join, when you log in, this is basically the first screen that you see, okay? And right here, this is where you blog, okay? So our you know, Empower Network, the main flagship product of ours is actually the blogging. This is it right here. Okay, so what you do, you log inside here. You know, if you know WordPress is the biggest blogging platform out there. Well, this is very similar to WordPress. You know, you would log inside your blog, or in Empower Network, log inside Empower Network in this case, and then you just go ahead and blog. So I could just write a blog post here inside Empower Network, and what I do is I publish it, and I can publish it to people, to my team, okay, and I'll show you my team in just a moment. I've got like, I mean, I think it's about 300 people in my team at the moment over the last 6 months that I've been involved. And I can publish it to them, but I can also publish a blog post to my actual blog. And the way you get to your blog is just by going here, my blog. So I'm going to click on that, and that takes you directly to your blog, okay? And you'll be able to see all of the blog posts that you've written. I actually went to Tenerife last well, I was there for 2 weeks. I went about 3 weeks ago. I've just got back. And when I was on the plane, I thought I'd kill some time. I just got out my iPhone, and in the notes, the notes app, I just started writing, some random, blog posts. This one here, how to unblock your ears or pop. And if you can come here to my blog and read this. But this is what I do to unblock my ears. Like I said, I was just killing some time, and I thought it'll probably get me some traffic, this, because what we've got here with our blog is we leverage the power of empowernetwork.com. Empowernetwork.com, the domain, is very, very powerful. I mean, you can imagine how many people have written blog posts on this thing. And obviously Google like any domain name that's constantly pumping out content. And because, like I say, Empower Network is a powerful domain, whenever you write a blog post on your blog, because it's attached to Empower Network, you get high search rankings in the search engines, which is good for you, good for everyone that's involved with Empower Network. That basically means that this right now, if someone goes into Google and types in, how to unblock or unpop your ears, there's a really good chance that this blog post will actually pop up. In fact, let's do a little, I mean, I haven't tested this, but let's do a little test, shall we? Let's open up Google and type in how to unblock or unpop your ears. Okay. Now, it might not show, guys. I mean, I haven't tested this. It might not show because I've only literally just put this on a few days ago. But it probably will show up. Okay, I just want to give you an example there, but it isn't on the first page. It doesn't look like it's been indexed yet. That's probably what the problem is. But I can assure you that you do get good rankings in the search engines. Okay. Let me just type in. If I put that in exactly, maybe we'll get some better results. But I think it might be the fact that it just hasn't been indexed. So let's just try and put that into Google. If you don't see that, the exact title, then it definitely hasn't been indexed. Yeah, it definitely hasn't been indexed there. So it will show up for that, and I'm just trying to get across, that's our flagship product, okay? And that is how you blog, just so you know. You would just come inside Empower Network, and then you can blog. You can add video in here and things like that as well, just so you know, okay? So it's really, really good. And another good thing I want to point out about Empower Network is we've got an app for your iPhone as well. So you can open that app and you can actually blog from your iPhone as well. You can take a video with your iPhone, upload it that way, and it's fantastic. And the more you blog, the more traffic you get as well. And what you can do, you can go to your blog. Okay, let me just go there now, and you can actually edit. See these banners? You can put your own capture page in there. So if you click on edit, what you can do is you can put your URL in there. Now I've just set up a URL specifically for my blog, and I've specifically set up an email list for this URL, which is attached to my blog. So whenever someone enters onto this list from this domain, I know I'm getting leads from my blog. Okay, so that's what I've done there. So you can set up your own website and pop that in there and save it, and that, when people click on that banner, will take them over to your website so you can grow your list. That's what it's all about. I'll also take you inside my Aweber account in just a moment and show you my list size. You don't need a big list to make big money. Okay, guys, as you'll see in just a moment. I want to just click on this banner and show you where it takes you. This is my website that I've set up. And there's a video going to be playing in the background here.
Hi there.
As you can see, and I'm collecting name and email, which is what it's all about. So that's the blog, okay, and that's our first product with Empower Network. It's just $25, okay, so that's what people first get introduced to. And by the way, guys, if you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and I will answer questions at the end. I don't want any negativity as well. So if I look inside here and I see anyone being negative, I will basically just ban you off, and I'll close the chat. Okay. So I mean, I haven't really taken the chance to look at any of them, but I know there's probably a few, people in there that are being negative. But guys, if you can just, for the sensible people, just ignore them. You do get people that come in and do these kind of things. So let's get on with the proof of income. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that there because it is our flagship product. That's what we're all about. We do have these other products as well. Obviously, the Inner Circle, that is a fantastic product all by itself. You've got audios that come in every single Monday night. Empower Network put a Monday night call on, and it's a leader, like myself, that would get introduced to a call, and they basically go through strategies that they're using to make fantastic money online, about how they do the marketing and things like that. So every Monday night there's a new one added, and you can just simply click on the product when you own it, and on the right hand side here, the audios will pop up. Now there's a big file, as you can see, but it's popping up, and you've got all of the audios that you can listen into there. And the Costa Rica Intensive is another product, 15K Formula, another, and the Masters course is another. And these are all video products, basically, but they share some fantastic stuff in here, okay? I haven't got time to go through what they entail right now, but when you get inside here, you can check them all out. They're fantastic. And that's basically what we sell. These 5 core products are what we sell, and that's how we make money. And I'm going to show you right now how much money I've made selling them products over the last 6 months. So let me go into my accounts, okay? And I'm going to go into the commissions section, and you'll see the commissions paid up to now is 111,000. That's what has actually been put into my bank account. And we've got for this week, I've made $2,100 just this week, and obviously that will go into my account. I think it's Friday, okay? So tomorrow some of that money will go into my account, and then we've got this holdback here, and that is still money that's been earned. It just gets held back and reserved simply for, I think it's mainly for like refunds, or if any kind of problem occurred, then they will be able to take funds from there. Okay, that's what it is. And after 6 to 8 months, that gets released. Some of this gets released, and it gets put into here, and then from there it gets put into your bank. Okay, into your e-wallet. So let me I mean, that is quite a lot of money, obviously, for a 6-month period. That's all I've been involved in. I've also passed up a lot of money to my sponsor as well. Over $60,000 I've passed up to my sponsor. So I mean, if you add all that up, 60 on top of that, there's 170, 180, let's say like $185,000 in total commissions. That's how much I've brought through to this Empower Network system in the last 6 months. That is fantastic money, in anyone's eyes, and I want to help you achieve this kind of success. That's what this webinar is all about. I want to give you the opportunity to plug yourself into this, because it's not hard. Believe you me, it's not hard to do this. This is a very, very easy business, okay? It just consists of a few, secret ingredients, if you like, and I'm going to explain what them are right now. Okay, so what do you need to make money with Empower Network? Well, it's very, very easy. Okay, the first thing you need to do is you need to join. Okay, because what you need is you need a proven online business, and that is what Empower Network gives you. It gives you a proven online business. You get the same website as me, you get the same sales videos as me. In fact, I just want to open up a new window and take you to the sales page for Empower Network. So mine is pay4bim.com. Okay, basically what I've done is I've bought a domain name and I've forwarded my affiliate link to that domain name, and it takes you to the the sales page for Empower Network.
My name's David.
Now that's a video playing. I've just paused it there. But this is the sales page, and you get the exact same sales page as me. So what I'm trying to get across here is, you don't need to go ahead and set up your own sales pages. You don't have to create any sales videos. You don't have to create any capture pages. All of that stuff is given to you on a plate. Okay, so that is the hardest part of any online business. I mean, when I started in 2006, what I tried to do was set up my own sales videos, set up my own websites, create my own sales letters and everything. Okay, I didn't know how to set up a website. I learned all that stuff. Can you imagine how long it took me to do all that? And then when I finally got to the stage where I thought, right, I've got everything set up, I thought, now I can start making some money. But I was wrong, because my sales pages didn't work. My sales videos sucked, and I just didn't make any money. I sent traffic to my pages and it just wasn't converting. That's why it's so important that you just leave all of the technical stuff to the experts, i.e. Empower Network, and you just plug into the proven system. Okay, so when you join, like I said, you get given all this stuff, and this is just the sales page. But when you join me, I've got a dedicated members area that I give everyone, and on there you got step-by-step videos. So it's like as simple as watching video 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And I think there's about 8 set of videos that you get access to. Once you've gone through all of them, you'll have your exact same business as me set up, and you'll be ready to drive traffic. And then that's when the products come into play. Actually, the Empower Network products. So if I go back to Empower Network, and you'll see, the traffic training is actually provided in all of these products here. So the Costa Rica Intensive, the 15K Formula, and the Masters course, that's where the meat is. Okay, that's where the really good training on traffic is. But we've also got another product here called the Internet Traffic Formula, and that is out of this world. It's blew my mind, the things that I've learned from this. But on top of that, the dedicated members area that I just talked about, that I personally give you, I've got my own traffic action plan on there, and I've put videos together, step-by-step videos that show you what I personally do to get traffic in my own style of training. You see, one thing I like about myself, being a bit big-headed, I suppose, but I tend to just cut everything out, all the fluff out, and I just say, this is what you do, go ahead and do it, and if you do it, you'll see results. I don't ramble on about garbage, what you don't need to listen to. I just tell you what to do, and you do it, and you'll see results. That's what I like to do. That's why I never know how long my videos are going to be, or this webinar is going to be, because I just tell you what to do, tell you what's working, and that's it. Okay, so that right there is the meat of the training. Now, I'm not going to reveal my personal members area, because I want to only share that with people who join me, and you're going to get the opportunity to join Empower Network at the end of this. But what I do want to do is I want to share with you my sales funnel, if you like. I want to share with you that. So this is what I'll be teaching you how to set up. So I'm going to go over to, let me just see, lead pages. This is something that I use to create my capture pages with. Let me just try and find it. I've got pages open all over the place here. Let me just go to lead pages. .net. Okay, this is a fantastic piece of software that I so I'm going to log in here and just show you what I've been doing. Obviously, advertise my business, because it's all well and good seeing my income. It's all well and good, listening to me telling you how easy it all is. But I want to show you what I've been doing, so you can see my computer screen and you can see how I've been making this money. Okay, so I'm going to show you my capture pages. I'm then going to share with you what I've been doing to see a lot of traffic and leads. I'm going to be showing you, a few strategies: Facebook, YouTube. Probably just have time to go through 2 methods. I don't want to go through any more than that, but I will in the training. You've got plenty of training videos when you join to learn more. But I just want to show you 2 things that I'm doing with really good results. So I'm going to go into, let me just see, my pages. These are the pages that I've already set up. So these are the ones that I've been using. As you can see, this one right here, I've sent 8,500 people over to this site. just over the last few weeks, and it's seeing a 19% conversion rate. Now that's not fantastic. I am working on increasing this higher, but I'm still making lots of money. Okay, and as you can see, I've had 1,600 people. Actually, let me just go back there. I clicked on that. I've had 1,600 people actually go onto my email list from that. Okay, and this one is getting a slightly better conversion rate, 22%. Okay, so let me just click in here, and I want to show you the page. Okay, it's very, very plain page. I'm just giving away an ebook on this one, and as you can see, Lee McKenna was a broke scaffolder just a few years ago. Now makes a small fortune using Facebook advertising, and he's ready to show you how. And then you click on that, and it opens up name, email, and that's how we make money, guys. We make money by list building. Okay, the money is in the list. You may have heard of that phrase before, especially if you've been on quite a lot of internet marketers lists and you've been around for a while. You'll have definitely heard the money's in the list. Well, it's very, very true. It's also in the relationship with your list as well. You can't just build an email list of anyone and just expect to make money. You do need to create a relationship with that list, and the list also needs to be targeted, and that's where the advertising comes in. Okay, so what I want to show you, I just want to prove that you don't need a big email list to make a lot of money. I'm going to go into Aweber now. Okay, I just want to show you my list. Basically, I'm just going to show you my list. So I've got 3 different accounts I'm going to show you quickly, and just so you can see how many people I've got on my list. Okay, so this is Aweber, obviously, and okay, let's just scroll down and show you how many I've got on my list. So as you can see, active subscribers right there, 19,500. Okay, and as you can see, we've got a lot of unsubscribers, but that's fine, that's okay. That tells me right there that I've sent a lot of emails over the years to all these people, and that's why I've got more unsubscribers than I have active subscribers. But I've made tons and tons of money out of all of these people. All in total 47,000 people. I've made a lot of money from them people, trust me. Okay, over the years. I've been doing this now almost 10 years. I've made a fortune online, okay, over them years. So let me just also show you Get Response. This one's just a recently opened account. I'm going to log into this one as well. Just bear with me. And I think there's about 10,000 on this one here. So if I go all time and just show you here, let's go on this here. Yep. So as you can see there, we've got 14,000 subscribers, 3,000 odds, 3,500 have been removed. So active is about 10,000 there. So that's another account. Again, I'm making money from this list. And then I've got an iContact account as well. So I'm going to quickly log into that one and show you there. So that was like 20. What's that? I've shown you there about 30,000 all together there. And then we've got this one here. Not quite sure. I think I've got about 18,000 on this one. Okay, so let me just see how many I've got on this list. So active subscribers on this one, 17,000. So I just wanted to show you that there, so you can see you don't need a massive email list. All these gurus go on and talk about, how they've got like 500,000 people on their email list. You don't need that many people to make millions, okay? You don't. You really don't. As long as you target your advertising, you're fine. So what do you need to make money? Okay, well, like I said, you need a capture page. That's the first thing you need. I've just shown you mine there. I've also got another one from, let me just go here and show you this. from zero to success.com. And this one, if any of you guys have actually joined my Big Idea Mastermind and Empower Network team, you'll probably have the same page as this, because it is a really good converting page. And this is what I teach my students to first of all set up. So you'll see a page, you'll have a page very similar to this if you're on this webinar and you've joined my team. So this is basically a capture page, okay? So you're giving away something for free, basically, in exchange for the name and email address. That's the idea, okay? And you see my other capture pages there with my Empower Network blog. So what I tend to do, and this is what I teach my students as well, when you join my team, I teach you to go inside your GetResponse account or your Aweber account and set up an individual list for every single advertising technique that you use, and use a URL, individual URL for every single individual advertising technique you use as well. So for instance, this one right here, I've in the past used this one for Facebook. So I would just use this. I mean, I've gone on now to use lead pages for my Facebook advertising, but before that I was using this URL right here. So I would just use that for Facebook, and then when I got leads coming through to this list here, because I knew I was only advertising this URL on Facebook, I automatically knew all of these leads on this particular list, I knew where they come from. Okay, and that way I can also track where sales come from. Okay, so that's one thing I do teach my students. It's very important that you understand where sales are coming from, because then you know what's working, what's not, and you can put more money into advertising on what's working and less of what's not working. So you're not, you know, being a busy fool, if you like. You know, that's what you're probably doing there if you're spending money unnecessarily. It just doesn't make sense. So that's what I teach as well, and I also teach exactly how I get, you know, my traffic. So one of the ways that I get traffic to my capture pages is Facebook. Now I'm gonna go inside my Facebook account now and show you what I'm doing in regards to the Facebook advertising. But before I do that, I'm just gonna, you know, quickly log back onto the webinar and just see if you guys how you guys are getting on, whether you're enjoying the content so far. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some of these pages off here. I'm gonna put my lovely face back on so you can see me. Okay, guys, so how are you enjoying it so far? Are you getting some value out of what I've shared, guys? You know, just put a, you know, yes in the comments box if you're liking what we've got so far, and just give me a moment to read through any questions that you've got, or you know that you've got, you know. So I will be answering some questions, guys. Okay, so some of you guys are, you know, still seeing me. That's fantastic, and you're enjoying the content. That's good. Just want to obviously know that you are seeing me still, guys. There's a little bit of a delay. Okay, good. So like I say, any questions you've got, just pop them in there, and I will, you know, at the end of the webinar, which shouldn't be too long. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I will go through and answer any questions. Okay. Let me just see. Okay, so let me go inside my Facebook account now and just share with you what I've been doing there to see these fantastic results I'm seeing. You know, Facebook. Okay, so I'm first of all going to go inside my ads manager. So this is where you can see, you know, how many clicks I've been getting, you know, what I've been paying for my advertising, etc., etc. Okay, I'm even going to share with you guys my keywords because I don't have a problem doing that. You see, what happens is when you set up a campaign with Facebook, it basically runs its course. It becomes a point where you've had enough traffic from that, and the people who are seeing your ad, they've seen it maybe 2-3 times, and you start paying a lot per lead, okay, and then it becomes time to basically cancel them keywords, basically pause them, and then you go in and set up a new campaign with fresh keywords, and then you start getting cheap leads again. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of keywords that you can potentially target, and different companies and likes and interests that you can target on Facebook, and there's enough room for everyone to profit, which is why I don't mind sharing my keywords. Okay, I don't mind sharing my keywords with you guys. So these are the ads I've been running over the last few months. I've been spending quite a lot of money, as you can see. I mean, $1,000 on that one right there, $500 on that one, $3,200 on that, $400, $1,300, $200, as you can see, $1,600 on that, $2,500. I mean, obviously, in order for me to shell all this money out, obviously you already know I'm seeing results. I mean, I've shown you there. I mean, as you can see, I'm making a lot more money than I'm paying out. Okay, this is the only real paid advertising that I do, apart from traffic vans, but I've actually stopped doing that for a little while now because my lead cost was quite high and the leads were a bit untargeted. So I've tended to put all of my energy into Facebook now because that's what's working for me. Okay, so I'm about to share with you how to set up this Facebook advertising. So even if you didn't join my Empower Network team and you wanted to go ahead and sell something else, hopefully this training will help you go ahead and at least get some leads coming into your business. So what you do, these are campaigns here, okay, and within these campaigns you've got different ads and ad groups, if you like, and each ad group there's a keyword that you target. Now let me just go into celebrities here, or celebs I've called it. So you go into your account and these are your ad sets, and then within ad sets you've got all of your keywords that you're using. Now what you can do, guys, is if you set up your your conversion tracking correctly, what you can do is you can go inside conversion tracking and you can set up a conversion tracking, and like I have here, and you get a piece of code basically, and what you can do is you can get that code and you can put it on your thank you page. And what that means is whenever someone hits that thank you page, Facebook knows where it's come from magically. It's really good the way they do it, but they just know. And what you can do, you can go into reports and you can see what kind of keywords are pulling in the leads, and it also tells you how much you're paying per lead as well, which is fantastic. And it's very, very important that you know all this stuff, because then you can start to drill down on and target only the keywords that are seeing results and costing you less than $1 a lead, or maybe $2 a lead, which is even good, still good, or even $3. I mean, I'm paying $4 to $5 a lead, and I'm still happy with that because I know every lead to me is worth at least $10, at least. Okay, so let me just go ahead and show you how to do that. So in the training, just so you know, I don't have time to go through how to set up the tracking conversion. You just put that code on your thank you page, basically. But what I do is I do teach you this stuff when you join my team. I've got training videos that show you how to do all this. What I am going to show you though is how to do the reporting. So once you've got your tracking set up to see how much your ads are costing you per lead, you're basically going to reports here. Now this is the ad set. So you've got your campaign, this is the ad set, and then within this I've got loads and loads of keywords, and I can see individual keywords and reporting on that. Okay, so these are the different keywords I'm targeting. Google Ventures, people who've liked Google Ventures, people who've liked 4-Hour Workweek, Timothy Ferris, all these other celebrities, as you can see. So that's what I'm targeting at the moment. And I can see how much these particular keywords, or these are basically ads. This is an ad, this is an ad, this is an ad. They're all ads, and I can see which ad is costing me X amount of dollars per lead. And the way you do that is you just click on reporting. You can do it two ways. You can go back to your ad group like this and see how much overall, if you like, how much it's costing you per lead, this particular ad group, all of them. You can do that by clicking reporting. And what you do when you get to reporting, you wait for this to load, obviously, and then you click on edit columns, okay? Edit columns. And what you do, you go on actions, and then you scroll down until you see external URL. And what you do, you click on lead conversion. This is basically going to add in, because it isn't actually in there. You've got to manually do this every time, which is a bit of a headache, but this is what you've got to do. And then you go into cost per action, okay? You scroll down, and then you click on cost per lead, and then that's going to tell you how much it's costing you, okay? And then you click on save columns, and you wait for this to load up once again, and then at the very end on the right hand side you can see how much it's costing you per lead. And what you can do, you can change the custom date range here to yesterday, today, last week, all time. It's just doing its thing here, so we'll just wait for that to load up, and I'll show you what I do to see how much I'm paying per lead, because it's vital you know this stuff. It's vital. If you don't know how much each ad's costing you per lead, you're just shotting money out into the open, and you don't know what's working, what's not. You're just shotting money. You might as well burn money. So this is taking quite a long time. I think my internet is running a little bit slow here, guys, so I do apologise, but we'll just wait for this to load up. I'll just show you this one in celebrities. I'll probably show you the other keywords I'm targeting, but I'm showing you here how this is a vital part of my business, knowing what's working and what's not. I hope it works, because I do want to show you this. It seems to be taking quite a long time. Just going to go back over to the chat. Any questions, guys? Neil's asking what the cost is to join. We have different levels, Neil. Okay, I mean, what I'm going to be doing at the end of this webinar is asking people to text me. Okay, so you can text me for a callback, basically. Text 07510 346416. You can just text me, just say, Lee, ring me when you get a chance, and I'll probably ring you tonight sometime if that's okay. Or text me and let me know when a convenient time is to ring you, and I'll ring you, David or Neil, and I'll explain exactly how much it is to join. We have different levels, basically, and you get access to different levels of training joining the different levels, obviously, and it's vital that you get access to the training, guys. The top levels where you want to be, because that's where you get access to all the training videos. Now, with Empower Network, as you probably know, you get access to a proven business. It's a proven business. I mean, you get access to the same capture pages, same sales funnel. You just need traffic, but the only way you're going to know how to drive traffic is if you get access to the training videos, and that's what's going to show you. I mean, this stuff, for instance, that I'm teaching you, I would normally only teach this stuff to paid members, but this is the only way you would learn about this stuff. I mean, this is just a small portion of the training that I'm teaching you here. I do have a lot more in the members area. Look, guys, this is not working, so I'm going to try and refresh the page. Okay. I want to show you this stuff. Let's go into another campaign. We tried celebs there, didn't we? Let's just try it once more. Edit columns, actions, leads, cost per lead, save columns. Normally happens quite fast. There we go. It's worked this time. Okay, so This is showing you the ad group, okay? We can actually go in and look at the individual keywords. This is looking at it as an ad group. Overall, guys, what I do actually, I tend to pull over the spend, so I know exactly what I've spent. So if I just pull over the spend to the right-hand side, and then I've got the leads and then the cost per lead. Okay, so I've spent $196 on this particular ad group. Okay, with all the keywords. I've had 46 opt-ins, and I'm paying $4.27 per lead. Okay, now if I want to find out exactly what keywords I've actually pulled them leads in, then I can dig down even further by actually clicking into the ad group itself. Okay, so I can click on that. It'll open up a new window, and it's showing me now the keywords. So all I do again is I go view reports, but inside this section where all the keywords are, and then I again wait for this to load, go into edit columns, actions, the same again, actions. You can only do this, guys, once you've got your opt-in tracking code on your thank you page, obviously. So you want leads, and then you want lead cost per lead. Hopefully it'll happen quite quickly this time, like before. There we go. So what I do, I pull the ad. See this ad section here, which tells me the keywords. I pull it over to the right, so I'm looking at it all at one go. I also want the spend to the right as well, so I can look at that. And I also want the cost per lead. Okay, so I'm going to drag them all over so I can see that. Don't need that. So I've got the keywords. I've got what I've spent on each keyword. I've got the leads, how many leads it's pulled in, and what's costing me per lead. So I've spent $3, and just so you know, when you get to this stage and you're actually doing this and you're part of my team, I would always spend over $100 on one particular keyword before I killed it. So I'd spend at least $100 on a particular keyword before I can see whether it's costing me what it's basically costing me per lead. So in other words, give it enough time so you can see what it's costing you per lead, because you might spend $20 and you might be thinking to yourself, well, I'm paying $8 a lead, but then once you spend a little bit more money, you might get more people opting in. So you need to give it a little bit of time. So this isn't enough time to give these keywords, to test them basically. But I can already see just from this small test, I've only just started doing this yesterday. I've spent $19 on this. I've got 6 leads from it, and it's cost me $3.28. I'm happy with that. If I can keep that ad running for the next month and keeping it around about that cost per lead, I'll be very, very happy. I'm happy to pay that much per lead. What I'm not happy to pay is, like, say, over 5. See, I'd probably pause that one, but I haven't given it enough time because I've only spent $22 on it. So you understand what I'm saying there, guys? You need to spend at least $100 to test it. So just bear that in mind. It's very, very important, that. But you can see all the keywords. I mean, some of them aren't getting any traffic whatsoever. I mean, I haven't spent anything on that. And the reason why I haven't spent the reason why I haven't spent any money on this or got any conversions or anything, any traffic from it, is because I obviously aren't paying enough per click. So what I do is I set up my ads on a cost per click basis, and Facebook's basically saying to me, look, we haven't sent you any traffic for this because there's a lot more advertisers paying more money than you for this particular keyword, which is why I'm not getting any impressions, okay, any clicks. So that's, just in case you wondered why you weren't getting anything, that's the reason why. So you just go in and you just up the bid, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. So this is what I'm getting overall. Okay, and this is why it says custom, but I can change that to today. So I can look at this today. Now it's changed, the stats have changed, and I can go up and I can see how many leads and how much it's cost me just today. And as you can see, if I scroll down, today, this one's obviously seeing the best results. I've got 5 leads today. I've spent $15, got 5 leads, and I'm spending $3.12 cents per lead. That is fantastic. If I can continue to do that, I'll happily accept that all day long. Now, what I can do, the beauty of this is I can go in and I can do more campaigns, more ad groups, more ads, and I can just continue to, do ads all day long. And as long as I keep an eye on this and I pause the ones that are not working for me and keep adding more, eventually over the months I'll have tons and tons of ads and tons and tons of ads getting me cheap leads. I suppose the hard part about this is you've got to constantly come in and check this every day, making sure you're not paying high per lead, like this, $9 a lead. But there again, I've only spent $9 on it. So if I leave this and I spend $200 on this, I might end up with like 30 leads from this, and that'll go right down. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So if, for instance, I spent $200 on this, and I only got a handful of leads, and it was costing me like $20 a lead, let's say. I wanted to pause this. What I would do, let me just show you what I'd do. So I would find the keyword, obviously, Marianne Williamson, okay, and then go over to campaigns, and it's celebs, I think it was, wasn't it? So we click in the celebs, and click in the celebs once again, and then I just find her. Okay, let's just scroll down. There we go. That's her there. And I could just simply click that and it would pause it. And that is it. I don't spend any more money on that. It's as easy as that. And for the keywords that I wasn't seeing any impressions on, okay, again, I can just come up here and go here and just put today if I want to see, impressions for today or clicks for today. It's all there for you, okay. I can up the bid on any of these. These are the bids here. See where it says max bid? I can basically just change this and up the bid. So this one right here, I'm getting no impressions, no clicks. Let's see the impressions. I don't think it shows impressions on here. But nothing's happening with this one. So if I click on this little edit button, it'll tell me how much I'm paying. I think this one here, there's not enough reach. That's probably what it is. There's hardly anyone to target because it says the suggested bid is only 67 cents. Well, I'm paying 10, so I should be getting traffic, but I think there's not enough people on there. I don't know what's happening with that particular one there, but just to show you how you can up your bid, as you can see, suggested bid 8 cents to 25 cents. Now I can just up that to, let's say, 17 and save, and then that will, in a few moments, Facebook will recognize that, and because my extra price, it will send more traffic. As long as I'm bidding higher than other people that are, bidding on this keyword, then I'll see more exposure, to that. Okay, guys. So I want to show you how to set these ads up. No, I'm not going to go through it in detail, but I am going to show you how to do it. So what you need is Power Editor. Okay, so you need to be logged inside your account, your Facebook account, the one that you've got your fan page on, and you do need a fan page as well, guys. Okay, in order to do Facebook advertising, you do need a fan page. Let me just get this off. So yeah, if I go back to Facebook, this is my Facebook fan page here, Lee Step by Step McKenna. So this is a page that I've set up, and it's very, very easy to set up a fan page. If you don't know how to do it, then just go and Google it. Go and YouTube it. Okay, it's very, very easy. Once you've got a fan page, what you can do, you can post posts, okay, like this. You can post posts, and then you can actually boost them if you want. That's one way of posting an ad, and you can what we call boost it. But I've seen better results using Power Editor and setting up ads that way. Okay, and your ads get approved a lot more when you use the Power Editor, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. So yeah, use the Power Editor. But first of all, you need to get yourself a fan page set up. Now, if you're in the money-making niche with myself, you're working with myself, it's very, very important that you don't mention in your ads anything to do with making money or specific figures that you can actually make. If you do that, you're destined for disaster, okay? Because Facebook will take one look at that and they'll just ban your account. Because just like Google AdWords many years ago, they didn't like anyone using making money online or anything to do with that, home-based business, MLM, they don't like that. And Facebook, basically the same. They don't have any problem with you teaching people how to set up Facebook ads or get traffic to websites and things like that. They don't have any problem with that because it's a genuine business and it's not kind of, you know, spammy or like scammy, what they would look at as spammy, you know. So that's what they don't have a problem with. So if you're a smart marketer, okay, like myself, I've basically put together a very short ebook. I mean, it took me literally 5 minutes to write this out. And it's basically just a story about where I've come from as a scaffolder to a successful marketer online, Facebook marketer to be exact. And that way I know Facebook won't have a problem with me doing advertising because I'm actually praising them. You know, if anything, I'm praising them because I'm telling people, look, I've come from a scaffolder earning no money hardly whatsoever to setting an online business up and using Facebook to, you know, get me successful. And Facebook are like, well, yeah, if you're going to praise us, then by all means advertise with us. We don't have a problem with that. So that's what I'm doing, and it's working wonderful. It's working really good. As you can see, I'm spending a lot of money, making a lot of money, and that's what you need to do. If you're part of my team, you need to teach, you need to learn. What you need to do is you need to learn from me a traffic generation technique, and I teach plenty, obviously. You can pick anything. It could be Facebook, it could be YouTube, it could be eBay, whatever you want to learn from me. Learn it, put a short ebook together, teach people what you've learned from me, and sell it on, well, not sell it, give it away for free on Facebook on one of your capture pages. Let me just click this capture page. This is my capture page, what I showed you earlier. Facebook people on Facebook are coming over here, and this is how I'm building my list. This is how I'm making my money. You need to do the same. I've got step-by-step training videos that show you how to set these pages up, okay, inside the members area. And also training videos, more in-depth training videos on exactly how I do my Facebook advertising. I'm going to show you how I set it up right now in Power Editor. But what you need to do, like I said, get your Facebook fan page up, okay, guys? Once you've got that, you know, make sure you write a few posts, you know, just general posts. Doesn't have to be anything about business. It can be just general life. I mean, as you can see, I've just come back off holiday and I'm just posting pictures. I mean, I've got, because of my advertising, people like your page. I've got nearly 5,000 likes. So I'm advertising to these people now by putting a short little story here, and I'm putting again my link to my capture page, and I'm just posting individual pictures that I got took on holiday. And I'm doing that every day, and that's seeing leads coming in. And that's basically free. I'm not even paying for that, obviously, but I am getting leads because I've got 5,000 people on my fan page. People are still seeing this, okay? It's bringing in leads every single day. Maybe like 20 leads every day for free. Well, not free. I have paid to get the people on my, you know, fan page, but I hope you understand I'm not actually paying per click for this, so it's really good. As you can see, I'm doing that with a few different pictures. There's me there with the dolphins in the background. Some of you probably seen that video there when I was away. Fantastic. I loved every second of that. There's me and my girlfriend there at the top of, well, just going up the volcano. They're actually stargazing on that night, which was really good as well. Seen about 10 shooting stars. Unbelievable. And we see Mars as well. You can see Mars, the star. It's like a red star. Fantastic. Couldn't get any pictures because they weren't coming out really good, but it was fantastic, honestly. And that's the room I stayed in. You know, you can, you know, just posting videos basically showing people what I was up to when I was there, and obviously all-important link, putting the all-important link in there. So what do you do to, you know, do these posts, get them out there and target people? Well, like I said, you use Power Editor. So I'm going to open up Power Editor, and these are all of the ads that I've got active. So basically this is inside your account. So let me just show you here. If I use normal Facebook, you can set ads up in Ad Manager. See Ad Manager here? You can set them up in there. But what I found is you get disapproved. I don't know why. You just get disapproved more. With this, they tend to like you more when you use Power Editor. And when you know how to use it, it's even easier. This is even easier. It really is. I was a little bit confused when I first got started and I was just using this, but then I learned this stuff and it's become a lot easier. So what you do is you post, first of all, what you want to advertise on your fan page. Okay, so you come over your fan page, you get yourself an image like I have here, you put your text in, you put your post, you basically post your post, okay? Then you come over to Power Editor, and what you need to do is, if you're logged in to your Facebook advertising account, over on the left-hand top corner, when you get to your Power Editor, in fact, just so you know how to get to Power Editor, you would just come over to, by the way, very important, you need to use Google Chrome. See Google Chrome? You need to use Google Chrome when you're using Power Editor. If you don't, it won't work. So download Google Chrome, and then when you get out Google Chrome, open, like, let's say Google up. Okay, Google, google.com. And when you get to google.com, type in Power Editor. Remember, be logged into your Facebook account, the one that you want to be using with. And you'll see this, it says, where can I find Power Editor? Click on that, okay? And then see this link here? You can actually save that, and if you go there in the future, this is where you need to be. Well, click on that, and it'll basically just open up Power Editor, and if you're logged into your account, it will automatically log you in. As you can see, Lee Step by Step McKenna. So I'm logged in. These are all my active accounts, all my, inactive and everything else. So what you need to do, okay, before you do anything, you need to download to Power Editor. So what that's going to do, I'm just going to do this now to show you. It's going to download everything and basically update everything so it's exactly the same as your Facebook account here in your Ads Manager. Okay, so it's taking everything from your Ads Manager and it's transporting it into Power Editor. So that's what you need to do to keep everything up to date. So just do that every time you log in or every time you do a new campaign, an ad group and ads, and just download that. And as you can see, it's just doing its thing and it's transporting everything from the Facebook Ads Manager into Power Editor. Okay, so once you've done that, you're basically free then to go ahead and set up a campaign. Now, what you need to do is go on campaigns, and then, I'm going to try. What can I do here? I'm going to try and set up something new to target, so I can show you exactly what I do. Let me just think for a second what I can target. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do celebs 3. Okay, so I'm going to target celebrities once again. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put, it needs to be auction, clicks to website. I'm going to put in here celebs 3 because I've done 3 celebrity campaigns now. Okay, I'm going to click on create, and then what you need to do is go on to add sets and click on see the plus sign. Okay, that basically creates it. So see down, you've got all of your different campaigns you can pick from now. I want to be looking for Celeb 3 because that's what I'm working with, and then you need to pick your ad set. Okay, your ad set. So this is inside this one. So if I just put in here all, I'm probably spelling that wrong actually, celebs. I have got a bit of dyslexia, by the way. Celebs 3, all celebs 3, and then create, and then go to ads, and again, so you want to be going celebs 3, and then all celebs 3. See it pop up, all celebs 3. So that's the campaign, celebs 3. That's the ad group, and then you've got your individual ads, okay, and then you need to name your individual ads, okay. So, what can I do here? Let's just type in. Normally, if you were targeting in the make money niche, you would target something like, Actually, I've got some written down here. Let me just get this out. I'm going to show you a fantastic little trick here as well, guys. What you can use to find more keywords to target. Let me just try and find a good one for you. Okay, let me just try and do this. I'm going to put in here smart passive income. Okay, now this is a keyword that come up that I looked at when I was doing my previous ads, and I thought, yep, it's a good one to target. Okay, so I'm going to target people who like smart passive income. Okay, so I'm going to click on create, and then what you can do is you pick basically what you would like to advertise. Now, if you look here, this is the creative. Okay, so you're on the creative fest. This is the name of the ad. It clicks to website. You can change that, the website conversions if you like, but I like clicks to website. And then you obviously make sure your step-by-step, McKenna, that's my fan page, you make sure yours is in there. Then you click on create post, okay? So you click on create post. Now I've got lots of posts I can choose from, but you'll see your post in here that you can advertise, okay? So you scroll down, you just click the one you want to see. Now I've got an unpublished post, which you can also set up, and you can I'm just advertising this all the time. So I'm just scrolling through, and as you can see, that's my ad. When I hit that, you'll see it displays over on the right-hand side. It shows me what it will look like to everyone on Facebook, which is fantastic. So you can set that up, okay. And then I've also got my tracking pixel on my thank you page, and it's already there. I've set it up. Now I'm not going to go through and do that in this, but I will go through it when you join me, okay. I'm just going to click on that. I'm going to activate that. So now my tracking is activated, and it's going to tell me, how many leads I'm getting and how much I'm paying per lead now because of that. Okay. Now this is where you want to place your ads. It's asking you where you want to place them. So you can place them on the desktop. There's people who are on desktop news feeds, desktop. Okay. You can also target people who are on mobile phones who are on the desktop. Basically, desktop means they're on a laptop, basically, or computer. And you can also target people on the right-hand side as well. But I don't really like doing that, so I'm going to tick that off. I'm just going to be targeting people who are on desktop computers and mobile phones. Okay. I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to go to audience now. So click on audience, and what you first of all do is you tell where you want people to see your ad. So I'm going to type in countries here. I'm going to go Australia. I'm going to go New Zealand. I'm going to go Ireland. Okay. I like Ireland, New Zealand, Australia, and UK. Okay. I also like the age range about 20 to 60 because I tend to think that I don't get a better response with people who are like 18, 17, so I tend to not target them. Okay. I always like to target when I'm targeting, obviously, make money online kind of niche. I always go all. But if you were targeting, let's say, like a dating product, then you would only target men or women, depending on who you were targeting, obviously. English, you want to always target English languages, obviously. So English US, English UK. And then this part is the important part. Well, it's all important, really, but this part is where you put in what you want to target. Okay, so I'm going to type in, what was it again? Was it smart passive income? Let me just go to the top. Yeah, smart passive income. And when you start typing it in, it'll come up. So you can see smart passive income with Pat Flynn. Okay, he's just another marketer that I'm targeting. Okay, so people who like Pat Flynn, and as you can see, there's 74,000 people that like him over the world, over the globe, but some of them might not be English. So what you'll find is that'll go down when I click on this. Let's just see, 74. It's gone down to 6,000. So as you can see, it goes down. So globally, he's got 74,000 people that like him, but for my targeting, my demographics, targeting just English people in the age of 20 to 60, targeting these countries, I'm only able to tap into 6,200 people of that crowd. Okay, which is fine. You still get a lot of people clicking on your ads from them people there, so that's fine. Then you just go in and add more people. I'm just showing you how to set this one up here, but then you would just go in and add more and add more and add more, as many as you can. Then once you've done that, guys, you go on to optimization and pricing. And as you can see, it's giving me a suggested bid here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in 0 dot, anything in between that really, but higher the better. So if I just click on 23, I go the maximum, and I'm going to get traffic then, okay? And then just click on upload changes, and that is it. It's just going to upload, and what that's doing now, it's uploading it to my live ads manager. So if I click on ads manager now, you'll see, because I've uploaded that, it will show celebs 3 in review, but watch, that'll just change in a moment to active. If I refresh my page, it'll change to active. As well, it sometimes takes a few minutes, but it should be quite quick. It should be quite quick, okay? Let me just go over and refresh my page once again. There we go, active, okay? Because I've got a lot of ads running and I'm, spending a lot of money, my ads just get approved like that, okay, straight away. So Celebs 3, that's the campaign I've just clicked into there. This is the ad group, obviously, and then if I click that, it's going to show me my keywords. So now I'm just going to do one more, okay, just to show you what to do. So Power Editor, once again, I can close that now, and then what I do is I always download once again. So download, click on download once again, and it'll just update that last thing, so it'll put that in there now in the Power Editor. So if I want to add another ad group, another ad basically, I just go through the same process once again. So click on that plus sign there. Just click into this. You just need to click into it and look what happens. It comes up and you can just pick what you want. So Celebs 3 once again. All Celebs 3, and then the ad name. What can I target now? Let me just type in. I don't really know who this guy is, but it come up. I'll show you how I found extra keywords in this one actually. Jake Tapper. Jake Tapper. Create. So that's who we're going to target. Going to scroll down. Just do the same process once again. It's very, very quick and easy once you get the hang of it. So I'm looking for my unpublished post. This is basically what's called a dark post, guys. People don't see this on my fan page, but people who actually I'm targeting on Facebook will see it, okay? Just set up my pixel tracking here. Target just the first 2 right there. Scroll up, audience. Targeting Australia, New Zealand, Ireland. Okay, then the 4 countries I like. Again, 20 to 60. Languages, English, and interests. Like, let me just, what was it again? I forgot. I'll have to go up to the top again. Jake Tapper. Okay, Jake Tapper. Jake Tapper. And, leads. The lead with Jake Tapper. Okay, I think it's just Jake Tapper actually. And as you can see, it's only 1,000 people, so fewer than 1,000 people I'm targeting. However, if you notice something here, guys, there's related people who you can see here. So if I put in there Think and Grow Rich, okay, if I type in Think and Grow Rich, I get other suggestions related to Think and Grow Rich, like, you know, Napoleon Hill and other people like him. And you get normally you get a big list. So what I do, I sit here with a pen and paper and I'll write all these down. And then I've got more keywords to go in and do more ads with straight away. I mean, I've got a book full of them now, and I've been writing. I write every single one down. Every single ad that I do, I take a note of all of these. And then I've got other ads to come in. And then guess what? When I do an ad with this guy, I'll see his related people down here as well, and I'll take note of them. And I've just got an ever-growing list of keywords that I can target. Do you know how powerful that is, guys? You know, that is how you do your and the best thing is you can, you know, hover over these, and it tells you how many people you can tap into. 87,000 people with this guy, 56 with this guy. So that is what I wanted to share with you as well. So you know where to get your keywords from. And I mean, it doesn't just stop with celebrities, okay? I mean, I'm going to put him on there, but you can type. I mean, I've got one there with banks. I'm targeting PayPal. I'm targeting Tesco Bank, First Direct, as you can see. I'm targeting people like Wealth, Payday Loan. You know, just testing things out, guys. If the cost per lead is too high, then you just pause it. No harm done, okay? But you would only pause, well, you can pause it inside here, but I like to do all that stuff inside my ads manager, okay? It's easier to do that, and it's in real time then you don't have to keep going in and updating this. But that's basically how you do it, okay? I also want to go through one last thing before I finish off. I want to go through what I'm doing on YouTube to see leads coming in as well, just to give a bit more value to you guys. But I'm almost done with the Facebook. That's it. You know, this is all I'm doing on Facebook. Pricing optimization. Okay, this is a cheap one. So 5 cents. I mean, there's not a lot of people I'm targeting here, so that's the reason why it's so cheap. But if I just go 6 cents, then I know I'm the top one, and I'm definitely going to see any kind of traffic from it that will come from it. So again, upload changes, and it happens very, very quickly, as you just seen there. It's updates in real time. So if I close that off and I go over here into Celebs 3, that should already be activated already. If I go inside there, well, it's in review, but give it a couple of seconds. If I refresh the page, should go to active pretty quickly. And then you see an instant traffic from these as well, guys. Instant. And obviously, you keep an eye on your emails coming in to show people coming on your list. This is it here. See all these leads coming in for me. All of these leads yesterday. All these are from Facebook. Okay. So let me refresh the page once again. And as you can see, it's active now. Okay. So let me go over to Google and share with you what I'm doing on YouTube. Okay. Basically, what you do on YouTube, it's very, very easy, okay? You go over to a place called Fiverr, okay? Fiverr, let's just go there. Fiverr.com. Let me just type it into Google because I've probably spelled it wrong. And what you can do here is you can get Google accounts, get like 20 of them. Someone will create them for you. So just type in here, you know, Google accounts. Google accounts, and there'll be, you know, you can buy Google accounts in here. So just have a look. There we go. I will give you 30 real USA YouTube accounts. Basically, what you do is you use one account for one video. So what you do Google, you do keyword research. Okay, you can do that on Google. Once again, Google keyword tool. Just do research. I'm not going to go through how to do that because I don't want to take up too much of your time. But yeah, you go there, you do your keyword research, and you see what keywords you can get traffic from. And again, I've got training on how to do this. But then you set up a quick video. Okay, or you can get someone to create it for you. You upload it to your YouTube account, and then you come to Fiverr, okay, and you buy backlinks. So you've got your account, you've got your video, you've uploaded it, then you get backlinks to your video. So you give them the URL of your video. You come here, you get backlinks, okay, backlinks or SEO. you see SEO backlinks. So SEO backlinks, and there's hundreds of people here that will get you backlinks to your video. And what happens is you rise in the search engines for that particular keyword when you get backlinks to your video. So it's just a case of doing your keyword research, doing a video, getting your camera out, doing a video on that topic of that keyword, uploading it, and then obviously you put your link inside your description for YouTube and everything else. I'm going to show you an example of what I've done, okay? So what you would do is you would get your buy these backlinks, give them the URL of your video, and say, right, send all of the backlinks to there, and you get higher in the search engines. Let's just go to Google. I'm going to show you just one of my keywords that I'm targeting with one of my videos. This is bringing in leads for me as well. Right, so let me just, the keyword that I thought I could get traffic from was how to become a rich person. And obviously that ties in well with what I'm doing, what I'm selling. I teach people obviously how to make money with Empower Network. So as you can see, this video here, it's me, third on the page for this keyword. If I click on that, I'll just show you what I've done.
Hi everyone, Lee McKenna here, and welcome to this YouTube video.
So as you can see, just me talking there. I've got a call to action in the video. Click the link in the description to find out. Can't see what that says there, but to find out more information. And then this website here, I've set it up specifically for my YouTube advertising. Okay, so all my YouTube videos, the traffic goes to this link, and this is the description. And what you do, if I click on show more, it's very important that in your description you put a link to this very video in the description, and then you write basically an article about this keyword, okay, and you put related keywords down here, as you can see. And the way you get them related keywords is by going to Google, typing in that, and going to the bottom. These are the related keywords here, guys, okay? So it's quite easy to do. Let me just go back to the video there and show you the...
Hi everyone, Lee McKenna here.
Show you the website. So people click on that, go to this site, and again, this is a capture page. So a video playing with me. You can check this out, make big money, likeme.com. And this, all the leads that come into this here, I know that they've come from my YouTube videos. So, you know, just for the sake of this webinar, you know, please don't go here and type in your name and email. There's no need to, because you're already on my list, and it'll, you know, basically mess up my tracking a little bit. So yeah, that's it. That's how I get traffic with YouTube. Just get more keywords that get traffic, do more videos, go to Fiverr, get your backlinks. It's as easy as that, guys, okay? So I think I've basically rambled on enough. I hope you got some really good value from what I've shared with you guys here. Okay, I'm just going to go put myself back on screen. So I hope you got some really good value, guys, out of what I've just shared with you there. This is the little book that I've got where I put all my keywords in from, you know, Facebook. I just keep adding more keywords into that, adding more ads into my ad groups, and, you know, every single day just checking that the keywords are not costing me too much per lead, and the ones that are, just basically pausing them, okay? So that's it. You know, them are two of the really good traffic generation techniques that I'm using. So I've just shared with you there, free of charge, even before you've come along and joined my business. But if you think this stuff's good, guys, wait until you get access to what I've got in store for you when you join at the top level, okay? So just going to finish off by asking, you know, if you've got any questions. If you have, guys, you know, just pop them in the chat there, and I will answer them. I don't think we've got that many questions, to be honest. So I think I'll just leave it at that if we don't get any questions popping in. Yeah, no problem, Nigel. It's been a pleasure. You know, like I said, this is my second webinar. You know, so let me know what you guys think in the chat box there. And do you want me to do more? You know, I know there's a little bit of a delay, so if you want to see more, if you'd like me to do these every week, then just put a Y in the chat box there. That would be fantastic. Let me know, and if I get enough Ys, in the chat box right now that I'll schedule another one for next week sometime and share with you more stuff, you know, that I'm doing. So just pop a Y in there if you'd like that. Also, guys and girls, if you are interested in joining me in Empower Network, which is my business opportunity, and seeing the kind of results that I've shown you there in regards to the income that I've made, just send me a text, okay? I've got my business mobile, and I'd just like you to text me. My number is 07510 346416, okay? And also, if you would, I'm going to pop in something here. If you'd like to join Empower Network, there's going to be an offer popping into the chat right now, I believe. Oh, it's already there, actually. It's already there. So yeah, at the top of the chat, there's a Get Started tab. You can click that. Alternatively, probably the best thing to do is to text me, and I'll get back to you after this. That's probably what the best thing to do is. So yeah, just give me a chat. I've got quite a few yeses coming through, so you'd like to see more, which is fantastic. So I will be scheduling more webinars, definitely. You know, provide more value for you guys. With that, guys, I'm going to leave it. You know, maybe for just another 5 minutes or so. But this is it. It's going to end now. I might put some music on and just give you guys a chance to write more stuff in there. If you have any questions, I can text chat away and answer any questions you've got. But thanks for turning up, guys. I really do appreciate it. And just text me, okay? Text me now if you want to join at the top level to start making good money. And we'll get you started immediately. I'll just walk you through the sign-up process. Okay, guys? So thanks a lot. And I'll pop a bit of music on for you guys, okay? Just type in the chat box if you've got any questions.
This gives you professional salon results. It's easy, it's effortless, and it does all the hard work.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid just as long.
For you guys that missed it, there is a recording of this, guys, okay? So don't worry, Nigel, if you missed it. I will get that sent out to you, okay?
Stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, walk stand now.
Okay, yes, there is a recording of this, and Pat asked the question there, can you blog with the Android device? I think you can. I think they've brought out the little app for Android now, yes, so you can. Pat, okay? Pretty sure you can, but to be on the safe side, I would actually contact support, Empower Network support about that. Gary, the commission at the top level is about £3,000, or to be exact, $5,125 US, okay? And every fifth sale you make gets passed up to your sponsor, and that goes the same when you've got a team as well. Every fifth sale that your team member makes goes to you, so it's fantastic, fantastic system that we've got available here. I'm actually answering questions now, okay? So someone asked, is anyone getting the questions answered? That's what I'm doing right now, okay? Because I've seen there's a lot of questions coming through. Yeah, I think there's a slight lag. I think it's about 30 seconds delay, Nigel. So that's what the problem is. Jay, the replay. I think when I stop broadcasting, I mean, I'm new to this. This is my second webinar. I've never used this software before, so I don't even know how this is going to come out. Hopefully you guys have heard it all clearly and everything else, and I hope the recording comes out okay. But I do know this gets recorded automatically, and as soon as I stop broadcasting, I think I get the recording. So what I'll have to do is probably upload that to Vimo, okay, my Vimo account, and then I'll get that sent out to you guys. That's the way it works, I think. But I will get it out to you either way. Okay, Fiona, my mobile number, Fiona, is 07510 346416. Okay? Let me just write that down. And I'm from the UK. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Oh 07510 346416. Okay. You can ring me. It's on silent at the moment because of obviously doing this webinar. But as soon as this webinar is off, you'll be able to ring me. Text me is probably the best thing to do because then I can just get back to you once in my own time, basically. But I will get back to you quite quickly tonight. Let's just see if we've got any more questions coming through, and I think we're going to wrap up. Yeah, so I think I've answered all the questions there, guys. Like I say, hope you enjoyed this webinar. We'll be doing more of these, you know, to share more value with you guys. And thanks for joining. I'll speak with you all very soon. Just send me a text and we'll get you up and running, okay?